Good morning and welcome back to Garden Bug Poetry. As promised, today our poem is I Ate a Worm. Since no bird can fly inside my belly, I swallowed the worms. I tried to let them hide safely inside. Have you seen pictures inside a body? There are many places for a worm to hide, wiggles and curves. Any bird that wanted the worms inside of me would see turns and turns, but no worms, no tide of wriggling to find the birds in the sky. Always, always leave me alone and my worm friends safely inside my own protective hide, where I imagine they slide and slide inside of I. That is why I ate them. So, the lesson about that poem and the lesson for today is that poetry is a safe place. Right? It really is. It's more light when you need more light, and it can hide you when you need to be hidden. Feelings, emotions, love or fear or excitement, we change and react to each day in our lives. Sometimes we stride into the open, sometimes we stay inside in our pajamas. Sometimes we're just confused, so we move slowly. We are unsure of anything, really, sometimes. Reminds me a little bit of right now. But all of that, all of those feelings, all of the bigness you can feel, all of the hiding it can let you do, all of the unsure parts of yourself, poetry can hold all of that. It can toss you in the air so everyone can see you. It can hold you whenever you need to be held. It's incredible. And sometimes when you write things, you can show those little parts of yourself. You can show the hiding, you can show the parts of you you're proud of. You can do all of those things with poetry. So, our prompts for the day. Our first prompt is, and this is for the younger kids, write a poem about something you love. Let the poem that you write hold that's something that's important and special to you. Let the poem hold that for you. Let it lift it up a little bit and show how special that feeling is, right? If you love your mom or your dad or your brother or sister or your dogs, we've got a sleepy dog right here. We love Mia very much. Whatever it is that you love, put it in a poem and let the poem hold it for you so you can see how special that really is. And the prompt for the older kids, right? Write a poem about the hiding. Write a poem about a secret. Take something that you keep and share it with the poem, right? Look at it in the poem and see how that makes you feel. And see what it's like to see your secret in a poem. It's really interesting. Sometimes it's fun to tell as much truth as you can in a poem. Sometimes it's fun to lie in a poem. But poetry sort of holds all those things. So try to push on those different sort of edges of it. So again, prompt number 1, write the poem about something you love. Prompt number 2, for the older kids, write a poem about a secret. Okay, so when we come back, I've got a poem written by a little boy in Columbus, a young man in Columbus, and we're going to read that poem to you. And then we'll get back into things. We'll be right back.
From Columbus. This is a poem about the first alarm clock created that only rang at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. The alarm is ringing. It's the new clock. It only rings at 4 a.m. Everybody has it. Dong, ding. I want a barbecue wing. Are you all awake? I smell fish cake. It's the new reality. 4 a.m. sunrise. It's 4 a.m. stop the cam.
you for joining Garden Bug Poetry. Thank you, Oliver, for sending us your poem. That was fantastic. Remember, if you want to take a shot at any of the prompts from earlier in the week or the one from this episode, to send the poems to gardenbugpoetry@gmail.com. So we'll read them all, and we'll read our favorites on camera. So thank you for joining us. I hope wherever you are that it's a beautiful day. I hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're staying ornery. We'll see you tomorrow for Garden Bug Poetry.